I think it was a very interesting thing to have this forum of the design here in Milano, the capital of design, according to the perception of almost everyone in the world. And of course, considering design, we have also to think about how to protect design, the creativity of the author, the designers, and of everyone involved in the development of design. And yes, there are many different ways in which it's possible to protect this, and the main interest for companies is how to enforce and to defend and protect their products in comparison with the copying and the counterfeiting, which is quite well spread all over the world. And maybe you can tell something about that?
Yeah, sure. We had a very, very interesting workshop, I think, and we talked about how we can defeat thieves of design. It is always said that it is impossible to defeat counterfeiting. I don't think this is true. And in the workshop, we proved how many different ways there are to protect design, starting from registered design, but also unregistered design that is protected in the EU. But also copyright is one of the way to protect design, as well as three-dimensional trademarks and more generally unfair competition law. So there are many different ways to protect design, and I think if you're an entrepreneur, if you want to base your business on design and make money out of your design, the only thing you have to do is to register your design or resort to one of the other ways to protect it. And this is what we tried to explain in the workshop.
And if I also comment a little bit, is that nowadays design is a lot of things we never thought about in the past. For instance, food design would be something which would be discussed and studied next year on the occasion of the Expo here in Milan in 2015. And also there are different things. For instance, now you can enter in a trademark. This is completely new, but the European Court of Justice just decided that it was possible to protect as a trademark the layout of a shop, which is to say that for the first time in your life you can enter now in a trademark as a physical experience. So this are just a few tokens of examples we can discuss about design, which is one of the most relevant development in the IP world, I think, these days.